Sorry, I just wanna have some fun back in the basement. Like, hey yo, once upon a time, a couple of guys from out this world.
It would be very nice even the pocket if it looks. Realization. I know you see all the connecting. Say, I know this is too much. Like it. This is too much. I don't know famous. Because people maybe I'm the right. Portion when I should is really I should be. So now like touch portion.
Yeah. L-O-V-E, loyalty over vanity and envy. Got demons and angels boasting us. Thank God that I made it past 20. The weight on my shoulders is getting too heavy. Speak with aggression and start getting scary. Fighting depression and she getting worried. His parents regret that they ever got married. Did a few things that he wish he could bury. We playing it dirty.
So, okay, my name is Ghatti. We all know. I grew up in a village in Limpopo. I grew up in a family of 6. So, yeah, that's what I can say. I'm 27 now. So, I don't know much yet. But, yeah, that's a brief intro. Yeah. Ambitious, and smart, and dedicated. That's how I was. I did science and then mathematics where I was. So to be honest with you, I'm gonna be lonely so that you can get to understand. You see in life sometimes something that makes sense is something that you have seen it or you have seen someone. But with me, there was no one who's a trader. Where I come from, I'm the first person to become a trader and to become a millionaire at the short speed at the earlier age. You see, so basically what I can say is, you know, in life, when you do something, my friend, you must seek for luck and seek for grace. There are so many people out there who are doing Forex. They don't have what I have. Not to say they're not good, but we don't have the same luck in how we do things. So it's important that when you do something, you must understand why you're doing something. You must always have a drive, because the same time that it might take you to understand Forex, it might not take the same time as with someone. That's why we recommend that you get the robot, because it doesn't matter about time. You get the robot today, tomorrow you start trading. So basically, I always wanted to be successful. To be honest, sometimes you don't have to be old to realize that you need to be successful. It comes in. You can see with yourself that honestly, I'm more motivated by money. You know, money loves me. You know, you must be worried when money doesn't love you. This is how you check when you broke. Go check the last 3 trousers that you wear in a week. If you don't find coins, my friend, you need to come and talk to me. You have financial problems. So the size of my account, it was a long story, but we'll do it on the next vlog. So it was 500, and then they gave me the bonus. It was 1,000 from FX versus Hot Forex. Yeah. So for the first one, I didn't blow it. I was lucky enough. I made money through news. But after that, so many things happened. I wouldn't say that. It's like me asking you. You are an architect. How many tests did you fail? Would you name them from varsity to the last? No, you won't. So you see, so that question, we don't have that. We had so many wins. That's why we are here and taking off. That's what I can say. But blowing was there, but it was less because we're building. The blowing was building for us for the success. But you, on another hand, you are blowing. You are not fixing anything. That's why, of which we need to fix it. Let's say 2 years, to be fair. When I mean that, I mean making money, like real money, not this thing of you making $100 and blowing it. No, I'm like being consistent. Yeah. I don't think so. There's only one John Ghatti in the world. So definitely we don't have that. One thing I can tell you is that before you do Forex, before you say you want to do Forex, ask yourself, why do you want to do it? How did you get to start doing Forex? That's very important. And you must have a drive. If you don't have a drive, trust me, you'll quit before you even reach where you're going. I wouldn't say there's competitive advantage or stuff like that. It's just that we're focusing on what people are lacking on. We see the problem. The problem is people are blowing accounts. Yourself, how many accounts have you blown? You don't know what a withdrawal looks like. My main focus is you making money and bringing back the money that the brokers have been taking money from. So there's no advantage. We're just focusing on the problem. So a lot of people are not focusing on the problem. The problem is here, you are not making money. You're blowing accounts. So me, I'm focusing on that. The advantage is that I know the problem and I have the solution, which is the robot. You know, when you do anything that you do, you must always know why you're doing it. Is it because of love? Is it because of money? You know, you just always need to have a drive. I always use this example, right? You did whatever course you've been doing. It was 3 years, but you finished it in 6 years. Why didn't you quit when you failed for the first time? That's the question you should ask yourself. So meaning with anything that you do, you can achieve. It's just at the matter of time. Because the obstacles that you experience when you're doing whatever you think is going to make you a better person might differ with the next person. So it's very important that when you do something, you understand why you're doing it. Don't do it because John Ghatti is doing it. You don't know what John Ghatti is going through. You see, because people will set up things differently. So it's very important that whenever you do something, you need to look at your potential. Don't try to. It's like, you know, that's why at school we've got different courses. Not to say that people who are doing those courses, they cannot be successful. It's just a matter of how you classify yourself. You know you are this kind of a person. So if now you land yourself in a wrong territory, definitely you're not going to enjoy yourself. So it's very important as well, even when you want to set up success. That's why a lot of people are not successful because of how things works about. If now you want to be successful and then you hang around with people who are not successful, how are you going to be successful? It's not going to happen. You see, it might, but the chances are very slim. Let's take for an example. There's a guy by the name of Mtsipa. Do you think he's smart? No, he wasn't. He's not smart. For the fact that how many people do you think are smarter than him? In South Africa, I've got millions something. Do you think he's the smartest than all those people? He just found an opportunity and take advantage on it. So the main important thing that I can give you, an advice that I can give you, is that, my friend, you must chase luck. You must chase grace. I always say that. It's not about how hard you're working. To be honest, even within the game of Forex, there are so many people out there who are doing the same thing that I'm doing. They are not even close. Some are even better than me. But the grace is different. So the grace that I have is not the same. So, but if now you move with the blessed ones, you'll get blessed as well. So if now you are within those who are not blessed, my friend, you'll work too hard, but no effort, no results. That's what's happening. So the only thing now you must start chasing it is grace and luck. I don't know. You'll find a way on how to get it, but that's what you need to look for. So it's not about hard work. People shouldn't lie to you that you need to get. People are working hard, but still no luck. Let's talk about someone who's just started a business of IT, and then Corona happens. They made so much money, but they didn't know. It was luck. Within that time, when it happens, then they became lucky. You see what I'm saying? But you must chase luck. How do you create luck, my friend? You go to school and you didn't study. How are you going to pass? You can't pass. So, but if now you did some studying, you might have studied what came. So you were lucky because you studied what came. Exactly the same page that you studied. That's how you build luck. How do you build luck when you want to do whatever you do? Look at people who are ahead of you. Hang with them. Understand what it is. Sometimes, you know your budget is little. Go take yourself to a place where it's expensive. Just even when you can have water. And understand how it feels. What is John Ghatti feeling? How does it feel to become a millionaire? How does it feel to have the money? Because at the end of the day, when I come and buy a soda which is 20 rand and you buy it, we are drinking the same soda. But the problem, the mentality is not the same. And don't allow a human being or anyone to drag you down. Set your goal. It's very painful to have money but having a poor mindset. It's very nice to be having a rich mindset and be poor financially. You will definitely be rich even materialistic wise. So it's not about that. It starts in the mind. First, train your mind. Let's train your mind to have success. How do we do that? We need to put those obstacles and put in everything. No one is going to take you down. You should set goals for yourself. Anything that makes you happy. Because remember, when you start making money, the only thing that you're chasing is peace. You know, because now we know we're making money. It's not about money for me. I'm making money. What matters is I need peace. How do I get peace? Making sure that you don't blow accounts. You get that 30%, that's me, I'm getting my piece. And I don't make money through that. You see what I'm saying? So that's how it works about. So whenever you do something, why are you doing it? What's the drive? Because a person who's doing school, they are doing it because they've seen that there's so and so and so who finished and their life is better. That's why people don't quit school. Even when they fail, there's money, 3 years, 4 years. Because a person goes to varsity and then they study a course for 4 years, 8 years. But they still do it. Why? Because they've seen someone else doing it. Same applies with you, my friend. You can be successful, but the time that is going to take you to become successful might differ with the next person.
That's how you gon' take it and say it. Just know that whatever you doing behind me gon' hold you one day. I'm not in no rush, I'ma wait. Got time on my side.